Hey guys, I feel like sometimes life is like Minecraft. Like, look at this. Literally, Minecraft graphics, and the only thing that is not Minecraft graphics is us right now. And look at the Minecraft sunset down there. Oh, oh wait. Well, I can't see it that much, but it's there. Look at the slight tint at here exactly. Life is like Minecraft, and it's so weird that we are living in a simulation. I mean, even though it could or could not be a simulation, which is a debatable topic, it does feel like it is more of like a simulation with these many buildings, with a law and order system, with among all these buildings which are small, there's also a big one right there. So why do you think that is? It's because life could be a simulation. I mean, I'm not if actually new research comes out that it could be a simulation, I wouldn't be the one who still thinks that it isn't. So yeah, life is weird, buddy, and it's time to grow the fuck up and be the man. And how do you be the man? Even I'm in the process of discovering it, and nobody is literally the best version of a man. So everybody's improving, everybody's still learning, and everybody's becoming the best version of themselves. So start improving, because if you do not, you're gonna be left here, like among the herd of buildings. You will be in one of them. And if you start improving, you will be there. See, even if there's a 5 floor building hiding it, you can still see the building because it's 40 floors. That's how great it is. Life's great. Everyone starts at zero. That's the best thing, to level up the playing field, to level up the game, which means you can climb up the ladder even while being a nobody. You can climb up the ladder while being a nobody. And not only that, buddy, like life is so crazy right now. Like I see people who are even smaller than me make so much more money that is so unfathomable. Like this whole thing of making money is just so unfathomable. Wait, let me show you something. Let that guy. I mean, I don't think you can see him, but the guy's he's been sitting on the water tank since the last 15 minutes. I thought it would be funny. Yeah, life's like a simulation, and it can be broken. Like a simulation, it's based on rules, and if you use a little bit of cheat codes, you can break the game and make your own rules. And I don't know what those cheat codes are, because even I haven't explored them myself. But I'm starting to realize the truth that we may be living in a simulation. So that's the reason I have made this entire video. Just a short one, to just point out the fact that life could be like a simulation. Like I'm sitting here right now. It is 5:30 in the evening, and every day the sun sets at around the same time, and it rises at around 6:30, and we have the afternoon at exactly 12 o'clock, and we eat in the morning, we eat in the afternoon, we eat in the evening. If that isn't called a simulation, I don't know what it is. You might say that it's a timetable, it's a control, but you might give whatever names you want. But who told you to eat in the morning? Who told you to eat in the afternoon? Who told you to eat in the night? It's a bunch of rules, right? It's a rule to eat, to drink water, to do XXX, something like that. Yeah. So all of these, like, who even invented those rules? Who is the developer of this whole game? It is obviously God, I know, but who was the one who set these rules in place? Just ask yourself these questions. Like, just try to find out the why you're living in this reality, why you're having these many systems, why you're having these many rules, why is there gender equality, why is there so and so, and why is there multiple genders, stuff like that. Like, ask yourself, do you really think that you're living in a normal life with free rules and stuff like that? I don't think so myself. And if you're thinking the same as me, then I think it's time that you start waking up and try and find out the bugs in the game, the bugs which a lot of people use and make a lot of money. I wouldn't say that I'm really rich, so you can take my advice or you can be egoistic and you can go on your own way. But to be honest, I feel like no one has ever made a video on this, that life could be a simulation, isn't it? Like, it's like the thing in the Matrix. Like, inside the Matrix, there are what? Lawyers, teachers, doctors, carpenters, construction workers, and a bunch of other stuff. Like a bunch of other stuff. Like, without them, the government wouldn't be there, the system wouldn't be there. It's like these people are hopelessly dependent on the system. I'm not some red pill kind of guy, but look, I don't know. Like, maybe if society might have shown it in a bad way, but don't you think that all of this, like, who invented lawyers, who invented this, who invented that? Yeah, it was there from before, but now we have to depend on them. Like, life has become a dependency, like a sort of like a dependency. We can't live in our own anymore. We can't be independent anymore. We have to rely on money. We have to rely on our job to pay us. We have to rely on our farmer to give us food. Okay, you might say, yeah, all of this is bullshit. It could be, but it isn't. Like, maybe half of it might be bullshit, but then the entire thing wouldn't be a fallacy, right? Maybe there could be a good chance that this entire life, it is designed to keep us in one place. It isn't designed to make us grow. So the sooner you understand that, the better it is. Like, even me, I have seen a lot of people who are still stuck at the ages of 30, 40, 50, and some even working till 70 and still couldn't afford a house. Why? It's not because they don't work hard. It's not because they don't like their job. It's just simply because of the fact that they're so dependent on the system that they have forgot to have an own brain. They forgot to think for themselves. They forgot to have a free mind. They forgot to improve. They just thought life ends when you get a good job. They just thought life ends when you get a good degree. They just thought life ends when you pass out of school. But they do not understand that it is a continuation, it is never ending. Like, even when you die, it wouldn't be ending. Because your mark on the world is still there for the rest of humankind, for the rest of sentient beings, for the rest of whoever there is who realizes that. So make your mark, buddy. You can't just be a no one anymore. Everybody is trying to become someone, but you can't just stop. You can't just stop. You can't just give up. You can't just give up entirely and just decide to be a nobody. You might ask, I don't want all of that. I don't want all of that. But truth is, the kid inside you, the rich person inside you, your family, everybody wants you to become successful, bro. And you have to put some effort. You have to just leave 5 years and think of it as past or something that never belonged to you in the first place. Just, I wouldn't say to be burning out yourself, which you shouldn't do, but in order to be great, you have to make some sacrifices too. You have to sacrifice your comfort, you have to sacrifice your sleep, you have to sacrifice your this, that. I mean, a bunch of stuff which do not matter in the list of priorities. Yeah. Life is rigged, in my opinion. And since it's rigged, we can also try and find a way to break it. Because there's a lot of people who have done that recently. They have just done this simple thing. They just took out their phone and they started out dialing people. They started out finding ways to make people pay them, and then they broke out, and then they broke free, and then they broke out of this. You know how life is simply. It's just like this graph. It's just like this graph, and this upper part of the graph, it doesn't even unlock. It doesn't even unlock until you reach a certain level of financial independence. So your life is like this. It's like this until you reach a certain point, like a $1 million, and then it starts to go spiral up, and then you make a second million. It starts to sideline like a bit because you will be overconfident, and it when you go to third million, it might go up, and fourth, and then fifth, and then sixth, and then boom, an entire rocket. Yeah, so that's the graph. And the second equation is not yet unlocked for you, which is what led you to believe that there isn't nothing up ahead. But to be honest, there is something up ahead, and I have seen it for myself. I have seen it everywhere. Like literally, just a few moments ago, I have come across a post in which a simple geometrical painting was just sold for $1.2 million. $1.2 million. Now that is just retirement, like not even retirement money, bro. That's the same amount of money which will keep you out of homelessness for the rest of your life, right? And what did that guy do? He used it to buy something as mere as a painting. So by that you should understand that money doesn't hold any value anymore. It just like it only holds value to a certain point, and after that it's just numbers. It's just numbers which can be broken. Right. That's just so weird. So that's what I thought about this stuff, and I just want to share it with you. So yeah, take care of yourself and try to do something instead of just wasting your time. I mean, not only it is to you, like it is a message to me too. Like I'm at the same stage as you, but I'm starting to realize why there are so many normal buildings like these. I mean, for some of you, that isn't even normal. That's like a different level. But to me, it might be normal. And why there are buildings like these, and why buildings like those exist too. You understand, right? Yeah. The price of comfort is the price of difficulty. And with that, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.